We're still talking about kind of a shift in weather a little bit. Yesterday we had blue skies and sunshine. This morning it's warm, at least warmer, but we got some rain on the way.
And that's the thing. We're kind of in the warm sector of a weather system, so we're going to hold steady in the low to mid 50s, but we're just not going to get warmer than that today. So you'll notice that this afternoon, but the biggest thing that you need to be weather aware for is the fact that this wall of rain is now making its way into central Indiana. Heavy downpours embedded within this, but the good news is no lightning strikes. So not expecting these to be severe weather, these storms to become severe if we do start to see some lightning within this, but certainly some heavy downpours embedded within this will reduce visibility, create some ponding on our roadways as we get through the morning rush hour, creating a little bit of a travel headache, so please keep that in mind. So leading edge is now making its way into southwestern parts of the state. We've got Crawfordsville picking up on a few of those light showers, the initial edge of this. Greencastle now getting some rain. Bloomington, some heavier downpours set up there. This is a part of a bigger storm system that's producing everything from tornadoes down in Texas to a blizzard across portions of northern Texas near Oklahoma. That is the cold side of that weather system. We're going to be on the warm side of that for today, but a lot of folks here in the U.S. being impacted by this same storm system that we're going to be dealing with. Over the next few hours, anticipating the rain to move into the metro. Make sure you just have that rain gear ready to go from start to finish today. Temperatures will hold steady in the mid 50s, falling into the low 50s closer to about 8 a.m. Here's the latest timeline. We'll pick this up starting next hour. Widespread rain going to be taking over for us through the morning rush all the way through the afternoon. We're going to pause here at 1 o'clock. Notice that your temperature will once again slowly start to rebound into the mid 50s as that heavy rain continues to fall, but then that's about as good as we do temperature wise today. This is through 10 o'clock tonight. Notice that as this boundary actually gets here, that's going to set up for some even heavier downpours through about 10 p.m. And then we're going to get a little bit of a lull in the heavy rainfall. During the overnight, we are still going to be in the warm sector of this weather system, so temperatures will actually rise from midnight through about 7 a.m. on Wednesday from the mid into the upper 50s. So a little bit of a more mild start to the day tomorrow as we see that lull. During the overnight, we'll call it around 40% chance of rain, but then that's really going to start to kick back up tomorrow morning and into the afternoon as we see this surge in warmer air that's going to prime the atmosphere to bring in that development of thunderstorms. So we hit 67 briefly in the early afternoon before this boundary will swing through, dropping temperatures, but also promoting those stronger storms. This is around 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. Potentially here we could get some strong wind gusts embedded within some of these thunderstorms. Quickly by about 3 to 5 p.m., they will exit. We'll see a little bit of a clearing, but more importantly, the falling of temperatures getting into Thursday. This is at 7 a.m. We will see the cloud cover returning, and as far as the temperatures go, we're going to hold steady in the 40s. And a pretty significant amount of rainfall expected here over the next 48 to 72 hours. Most of us in that 1 to 2 inch kind of zone there, and you could easily see how that could lead to some areas of localized flooding. So we'll continue to monitor that as we get into the next several days here. Again, tomorrow, briefly warmer. We're back into the 40s, getting into our Thursday. 50 on Friday with a few stray showers and a cool start, 42 to your weekend.